Welcome back to Team Fat Kids Partycast. It is Thursday. I've been drinking. I'm Jason.
I'm Dooley.
Chris, where you?
I'm right here, man.
You hanging?
Hi, Chris.
And then I have a new neighbor. I'm very excited to welcome Tim to the Partycast.
Hey, how's it?
Hey, all right. So we always like to start off simple with our new guest. Have you ever shit your pants?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us a story about
You've
it?
never started out that quickly. It's
Simple,
usually subtle.
simple, easy, subtle. Like,
Usually
have you
kinda
ever shit your
subtle, like-
pants? Yes. He's in the Navy. I know.
Yep.
It has happened.
Liberty Port in South Korea. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
All right, so let's talk about it. Like, what happened?
Oh.
Like, wait, did you have a panic moment and like you knew it was gonna happen, or did it just happen?
It just kind of happened. It was a little bit too much beer, a little bit too much soju, and then we stopped somewhere and there were no seats, so I like crouched down and went to fart. And as soon as I farted, I was like, "That's a little bit more than a fart." I was like, guys, we need to get back to the hotel.
So the gray note turned into a brown note
Yep.
on a quick note.
Yeah, it escalated real quick.
Sounds like Austin on the boat.
Like, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating, guys? We gotta go. You can stay. I have to leave.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
All right, so I mean, I know, like, thank you for your service. I just want to,
Not a problem.
thank you for everything you do outside of shitting yourself.
Yeah, that wasn't my proudest moment.
Proudly served.
When is it ever, though?
That's true. That's true.
I shit myself. You want to
Were you wearing?
Yeah, bitch.
Were you wearing khakis when you did it? Or
No,
like
I was.
jeans.
I wear jeans.
Okay.
So yeah.
It wasn't like the backsplash on the khaki.
No, it was just enough to be noticeable. It was like
I was really hoping that you were going before the board. Like,
Oh, no.
You know, and like, oh, yeah, you're standing there like, no, just turn around. Like, I can't.
nope, can't do it. Not turning around. Sorry.
getting on the boat?
About
you're like,
face.
kinda just-
Nope, not doing that. Like, just trying to shimmy up the It's.
Why are you walking so funny? You don't want to know. Yes, I do. Oh,
All right.
all right, dude.
There's
have a new
there is a
name.
real answer.
I'm having a name in this fucking company.
Okay, so I mean, like, how's your week? I know, like, I've been in and out a lot. Like, I'm early, then I leave and I see that you're gone before me.
Oh, yeah.
And I leave at like fucking 6. Oh no,
Oh.
I'm at work at 6.
Oh, it worked
Dooley.
at 6. Okay.
I was about to say.
I leave at like 5:30 to go to work.
So this
But
past
you're already
week,
gone.
Yeah, this past week I've been leaving close to like 4:00 in the morning, 4:30 ish, just because
Ew.
the boat's ramping up for deployment. So things have been
We won't
really
talk
crazy.
too much about that, but yeah,
Right.
like the ramping up.
Yeah,
is
so
enough.
things have been very, very busy. So normally I get out of the house somewhere around like 5:30.
What time are you getting back? Like, because I want to give people the perspective of like I mean, I was in the Army and I would get to work at like fucking 5:30 in the morning, and then I would come home at 6 p.m.
Yeah,
And that's a good day.
Yeah, so for me, that's a bad day. But generally, like if it's just a normal day, I'll be there from 7:30 to probably 2:30 in the afternoon, and then I get to come home. This past week, it's been ridiculous. I've got guys that haven't been getting out of there until 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Shit.
So,
Damn.
yeah, it's been nuts.
I mean, like, you know, like ramping up for deployment sucks just in general,
Right.
and we're not going to talk about what you do, but you know, we just want to thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
So what's the shittiest part, without giving away too much information?
I would have to
Is
say
it the waking up early part?
that actually doesn't bother me too much. Like, I don't mind waking up early because once I'm up, I'm up. So, when all of my kids were babies, that was really annoying because they'd wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
And you gotta wake up in 2 hours.
Right, and then I'm already awake, so I've been up for however long at that point. But I think just the constant changing of the schedule, because, I mean, I'll show up and they'll be like, all right, here's the schedule for the day. It's like, all right, cool. It's like,
I could knock most of this shit out in an hour.
right, exactly. And then an hour later, like, hey, there's been a change to the schedule. And you're like, and damn it, now you've changed everything on me. Sweet, thanks.
So is it like inspections that you're going through?
Yeah, we just finished a major inspection, which I'm fairly certain that we passed. I haven't gotten the full details, but I think that was our last major inspection. The next one is weapons on load.
Inspections suck.
Yes.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
In general, and I thought like after I left the army, I was like, oh dude, I'm totally done with all these fucking dog and pony shows and like all this crap.
Man.
And then like no, it goes into my real life. I'm just the army just better prepared me for them.
You got to that point where you're like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I can take care of that, no problem. Like, thanks, dickhead.
Damn it, Dooley.
Most of that shit is not my problem.
Well, they shouldn't be there because that's the last round. Could you please pass those to Connor? Connor, do you want to sit in or are you done? Do you want to sit in? We have a whole nother fucking microphone, man. If you want to, like, just put them over there with the rest of them.
The rest of them, fuck it.
The dead soldiers. Are you in or are you out? You have an opportunity before we fucking crack the first one. Are you going to the gym? So then you might as well sit the fuck down.
I gotta go to the store later.
Huh?
I gotta go to the store later.
You gotta go to the store? Like, what are you getting?
Stuff for tomorrow.
Oh.
Gross.
Oh, yeah, he has to go to work tomorrow.
Well, so do I.
This is like first job, though.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
He's growing up on me so fast. He's been here for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So they grow up so fast. All right, Tim. We're not gonna fuck around with you too much longer.
Okay.
Like, this is the fun part.
I mean, we all
And yeah, we're definitely gonna fuck with you more.
That's fine. I work on a submarine,
you
so
in?
that's... I'm used to it.
All right. So I don't know what it is. Someone's gonna pour this round. Go ahead, Dooley. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me give you a topic.
So,
Pizza.
yes.
Where are you at on pizza, Tim?
Pizza, let's see. We actually had pizza for lunch. So I'm all about the meats on pizza. I don't care what...
Is there something that has to be on the pizza to be a pizza?
It's got to have sauce and it's got to have cheese.
Oh, so you do not...
Although I do like the like chicken bacon ranch pizzas,
Okay.
so I can get behind that.
I
See, okay, so CC's Pizza.
No.
The Alfredo.
I couldn't do it.
Nope,
Couldn't do it.
Nope.
I
Why
can
the
get on.
fuck do you still hang out with us? I
don't
want to take
know.
that shirt off you and send you home. CC's Pizza? Really?
I'm just because they have that weird ass shit. Okay, Domino's.
Tim has an eyebrow raised and he's judging you.
That's
well,
not
I'm
true.
judging you.
I have no place
Judgment
to judge
is
anyone.
always. I'm always judged all the damn time, so I'm fine. But
Okay, Tim. So this is the way the game works.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to teach them how to grate the beer or try?
okay, so first thing you do, exhale completely,
Okay.
and then greet your beer saying, "Hello, how are you?"
You got to get all those H's out the way. Hello, how are you?
Hello. How are you?
And then take a sip. And while you're sipping, you need to breathe through your nose and get all that. Well, that one's not that bad. I was really hoping he was like this one. I was really hoping he was going to get something fucked up on his first
Well,
beer.
this tastes like tea.
That's kind of what I was
The
thinking.
Russian tea.
It smells and
Russian
tastes
tea.
like sweet tea. That's kind of deceiving.
I teabagged your vodka.
That checks. Got it.
From the last podcast that we had on Monday.
Okay, so yeah, that is like. There's something else in there. It is tea. We can all agree that it's a tea, but like, what style is this beer? Dude, that is super easy to fucking drink.
Yeah, it is.
Almost.
Remember on Monday when we were talking about the Arnold Palmer, the sweet
New
tea,
Realm,
the New Realm sweet tea beer.
Yeah.
Like that is a golf beer. This as well is a golf beer. Like okay, so we like to play golf, but we can't. So we drink beer and hit
balls with a club. Got it.
We've
we have a really good time doing it, and we pay just as much as everybody else to be on that course. So.
Like we've been from one of our old employers. Like he asked us to go on there one time before. From our current employer, asked to go on there before, and then another time.
There's different tournaments, Dooley, is what you're trying to say. And tournaments, like for charity, are different than like we play the charity tournaments because all the money's good.
Yep.
We're big fans of charity tournaments. We're shit.
And I usually do this so I don't see anything because I'm close to him. So Alex is usually way the fuck over there. So
yeah, it's usually Alex pours these.
Yeah, so I mean, we did one charity where we actually
we apologize for not giving you the full-fledged Team Fat Kid experience, but
that's all right.
Motherfuckers got to work.
Hey, it's all good.
There's next week.
Yeah, you live right there. So
that is true.
Yeah.
But we had one where
Tim, come hang out.
We had one. What was the?
All right, so we did Pandas Fight Against Cancer.
Nice. We actually sponsored a whole. We actually grilled burgers out there for them.
Oh, that's cool.
And everything.
The next one coming up, and I'm hoping that the
food truck.
All right, so the food truck. All right, you saw the food truck.
Yes.
We blew the head gasket.
No.
Yeah, we're terrible with vehicles. That's just the way it is. So we blew it. So it's getting fixed.
Okay. Good.
And we're doing Pandas Fight again. Because, I mean, we do a lot of charity work, as much as we possibly can. We'll do way more when our truck is up and, you saw the veteran owned over the
right, absolutely.
So, Dennis is a veteran. I'm a veteran.
Excellent.
Arthur, you haven't met, and Arthur has been kind of incognito for a minute. And he is a veteran. He's it's funny because we have Air Force, Army, and Marine.
And now Navy. I complete the circle.
You did complete the circle, sir. And so, so we go out and we just our grand opening. We're hoping it works out, and we are looking for a veteran. And our very first day proceeds are we're just gonna cut whoever that veteran is a check.
Cool.
We're working with the brewery, and hopefully we can make it work. And then we're just trying to give back as much money as I spend, and my wife fucking hates me for it. But you know what? She was super into me saying this is what we're gonna do opening day, and we'll talk about the soft opening.
I gotcha.
And you're definitely gonna be part of that shit. But
awesome.
So we've been waiting for the health department to fucking say, "Hey, man, we're ready to inspect you," but then we blew the head gasket on a fucking Cummins, a Cummins turbo diesel. We blew the head gasket, and the mechanic was like, "I've never fucking seen a Cummins do this shit before." And that's my luck, bro. August 2020 has been shitty for me with vehicles. I have 4 fucking cars and 2 work.
No,
5 if you count the food truck, and only 2 work.
That's nuts.
I got the Highlander. The Bronco doesn't want to go in reverse anymore. I don't know what the fuck. All right, so let's talk beer. Enough about me. More about Tim.
Okay, so
Dooley, go first. That way you kind of understand the situation, the sitch, and then we'll let Chris go. I'll write my own answers.
Okay, so I know it's a T. I'm gonna just say I'm just gonna say hard tea.
Hard tea. That's a good one.
It has either peach or an apricot flavor to it.
You pick. It's your answer.
I'm gonna say peach.
That's a solid guess.
It has that.
That's yeah.
So
okay. Hard peach tea.
And I'm gonna go 5% ABV. IBU, fucking 0.
5% 0 IBU. Okay.
And I'll get a 4.
4. I too will give it a 4.
play. I drink that.
I think it's a
golf.
peach tea ale though, and that's what I'm going to use because I don't know.
Oh yeah, with the color. Yeah.
It's a peach tea ale. I won't try to fucking pick a brewery out of this shit. Like when we were on the New Realm thing, like
That was just because
we've had it before.
Yeah.
All right, so
Not that exact one, but
I'm gonna one up you, and I'm gonna say it's 10 IBUs. I don't think we're gonna find one, on this. I mean, 0 is safe, but in case there is one, I'll call it a 10. And you went 5-0. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go 4 or 5. I'm gonna undercut you because I'm a bitch. All right, Tim, do you want to go or Chris? Do you want to go? Who wants to go next?
Doesn't matter to me.
I mean, I'm on the tea thing.
Give him some game.
I totally taste tea. I can't place what flavor is there besides that. I'm gonna say 6%.
6%.
Yeah, it's kind of high, but I don't know.
I mean, you're in the ballpark. We're still playing the same sport.
It's like a 3.5 to me.
3.5 IBU or 3.5 stars.
3.5 stars. It's easy to drink, and I'll go 2 IBU just so I'm
Just
not saying
so
zero.
you're above Dooley and below me.
Yeah.
All right, what style do you think it is?
Tim, that's how you play the game.
Got it.
I agree with him. It's I feel like it's a hard tea of some sort.
Hard tea? Are you willing to call a flavor peach, or you want to just call it a hard tea ale?
I mean, after he said peach, I feel like I could almost taste that, but I couldn't distinguish it in my first tasting. You know what I'm saying?
Do you need another sip?
No.
Tim, do you need another sip?
Sure.
Just to make sure that your palate is correct.
Yeah.
Well, everyone agrees on the tea.
It looks like tea. It tastes like tea.
It smells
Looks like tea, tastes like tea. It must be tea.
It walks like a duck.
Yeah.
It's like,
I just
Hey, so style, where you at? Like ale, lager,
what would a twisted tea be? I'm not calling it
malt beverage?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible. It is a style.
Yeah, the twisted teas are malt beverages.
You know what? I'll be crazy. I'll go malt. That's crazy, but
It-
whatever.
It has the.
It
All right,
tastes
hold on,
like
let's let Tim go.
tastes like something you get from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
kinda
that
does.
sounds like ooh, that comes in a 40. All right, Tim.
All right, I'm gonna go with
What style? Let's just start with style.
style. It's definitely a malt.
You think it's a malt?
I really do think it's a malt because it doesn't
Dude,
have the
casual
same
pint. I don't know if they actually Okay, so I got this from the casual pint up the street in Lansdowne. I don't know if they fucking carry malt
Yeah,
beverages.
I don't
No?
think they do. But I mean, at the same time,
They could.
it's the
but
time.
But at the same time, it doesn't have that same
I just want to give. Tim doesn't know where I I don't know what I got.
Gotcha.
I asked the bartender.
Just throw 6 in here.
Yeah, throw 6 in.
See,
put it
me
in the bag. Black
Me,
bags.
everything from 7-Eleven, I call a chuggable.
That makes sense. That's fair.
Okay. So are we hard on the malt beverage, knowing where we got them from? It could be a malt beverage.
I mean, it could be because it doesn't have that same CO2 bite that you would
Right,
get
yeah.
from a beer, and that's what's throwing me off.
Damn, I think we got somebody smart here, and I think we need to not invite him back.
The face is like, oh shit.
Oh, he knows what he's talking about. Maybe he'll win everything.
I've been accused of lots of things.
All right, are we sticking with malt beverage?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Malt bev. All right.
It's real easy to drink, so I would also give it
The IBU.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1.
Oh, damn, dude, he went
Undercutting
under you,
everyone.
Chris. he went under. He is cutting. All right, so Dooley went 0, Chris went 2, I went 12, and he's like 1, bitches. Fuck off.
I mean, I drink.
He's
whiskey
playing the
straight,
prices
so,
right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
IBU
that's
is
a fun
1.5,
game.
so-
Oh, can we play that game?
What?
not tonight.
1.
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. All right. All right. So ABV.
I'm gonna go.
How are you with Scotch?
I like Scotch.
ABV.
of scotch.
I'm going to go with 6.2.
6.2. All right, so in your final rating, what would you give it? How many stars out of 5?
Out of 5?
Halves are okay.
Okay. I think if I was just like
Dude, playing golf?
hanging out at the beach or like mowing the grass or something like that, I'd give it a solid 4.
Yeah. All right. So, Chris, 3.5, bro. Evidently, we all like this beer, and the reveal is Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Hard Tea, peach.
Huh.
So it is an iced tea with a peach twist. It is a premium malt beverage. So Chris and Tim both get a point on the malt beverage. I did not see that coming.
Hell
Me
yeah.
neither.
It is 5.2 alcohol.
Ooh.
I went 4.5. Like 6.
I think Dooley got that one.
No one was close enough. Do you have Can you pull an IBU on a fucking malt beverage?
Say
Is that,
Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Hard Tea Peach, right?
I was going to say that it being in the bourbon barrel definitely makes it harder,
it's
harder to distinguish what it actually was.
It is really good, and it comes in a really small can. It's almost like a Red Bull can.
Yeah.
No IBU.
No IBUs, so no one's gonna get a point there. But Tim and Chris both got a fucking point. And Billy, you suck again.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
I
normal.
I got the peach hard tea bullshit.
He
going
did.
on.
He did get that.
Yeah, but I mean, we both had that, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
take a fucking point.
Oh yeah.
And neither are you, because I am the commish today. See, usually there's someone sitting right beside you that is the commissioner and makes all the fucking
They got
rules.
a coffee barrel stout.
Ooh.
That sounds delicious.
Kentucky. I'm liking you.
Yeah, right. So is Kentucky the brewery? Is
I
that
think
the
it is.
name of the brewery?
Coffee barrel cream ale.
Interesting.
All right, Chris.
Premium malt.
Where are you at, like on the malt beverages? Like, cause I think Mickey's, and we're a big fan of Mickey's,
That's
That's
all
what I'm
I'm
saying.
really
and that is a
familiar
malt
with.
beverage.
That's all I.
So
would
this
drink.
is also a malt beverage, and what makes did we ever deduce
We did
Big
one
words.
time, but I'll.
why there are malt beverages versus a beer? Tim, do you know off the top of your head? Like
Nope.
I don't know.
what is the difference?
Google machine.
The Google machine. While Dooley's doing that, I'm just gonna be Tim's worst nightmare.
Oh no.
There's another sip to get the taste. No, we don't know what it is.
I know.
Oh no.
Right, so I just want to warn you. Like, I don't know what is in here.
Right.
So some of these gravities get like what was the wormhole? 18.
Like
14.
14.
Golly.
Yeah. So it's not my fault.
I got you.
It's not my fault if you get drunk.
I have no idea.
Sorry,
Disclaimer.
I'm an adult, and I said I agreed to it.
Yeah,
so.
And also, a malt drink is fermented drink, which is primary ingredients is grain or a seed or a barley plant, which has been allowed to sprout slightly in the traditional way. So it sprouts before.
Before they
From-
harvest.
yeah.
So is that really the difference?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Barley
I mean,
sugars.
Schlitz malt liquor is not a beer because
fermented,
they just.
fermented barley sugar is flavored with hops. So technically an ale and a lager, or technically a malt.
And identical to non-alcoholic beer. Interesting. Per Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Google machine. All right, what's this one? Oh, that one smells more like what we're normally. All right, so we do a lot of IPAs, but the IPA range is so fucking wide, and it's like it
Well,
could
yeah.
be an IPA, a double,
Double,
or
triple,
imperial, a triple,
yeah.
and we normally give points if you're in the IPA area,
Got
which
it.
is usually, but if someone hits a double or a triple, you won't get a point for just being an IPA.
Right, that's fair.
But then you got to back it up with like the ABV, and like you can't say a double and then drop it at like a
Like
5.
five, right.
Yeah,
I got you.
know a double is more than 5. But
Side note:
oh, you got side note?
Smirnoff is technically a malt beverage.
Smirnoff Ice,
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff Ice, not Smirnoff. Get your shit together, dude. It's vodka. I teabag you vodka.
It is vodka.
If you die, you die.
I drink vodka, and I know things.
And the fucked up shit is like the guy who was sitting in your seat on Monday. Wiley was like, I drink beer and I know things.
It's definitely got to be the seat.
All right. Coming off the cusp, I know this is an IPA. I'm going to just refill Dooley because that's just like...
IPAs are his jam.
Yeah, well, I mean... Dooley's a big fan of Stone. And if you know anything about
Yep.
Stone, like, and I'm sure you being in the Navy, you've been on the West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Stone is like the hallmark of like the border. Like this is what
The West
an
Coast
IPA
iconic IPA.
is.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, we went to
Right.
the Stone Brewery in San Diego, so,
Oh,
yeah.
We went to the tap room
Nice.
in San Diego.
And we went. What was the brew house? Shit. Damn, I'm losing my fucking mind.
Ballast Point?
Yeah, Ballast Point. Thank you.
Yeah.
You were there too.
Yeah, we went to Ballast
So
Point.
we went to
actually
Ballast
met
Point.
the brewmaster
Nice.
and everything. We actually have him on Instagram and everything like that.
Yeah,
We were
right.
like, hey, if you ever come over to the fucking East Coast, bitch,
Right.
here's the address. Get the fuck over here. Like,
He comes to Richmond quite often because Ballast Point. Well, it's not Richmond. It's like Northern Virginia,
it's,
north
it's
of
like
Richmond.
closer to DC.
Oh,
But
okay.
he comes to the area quite often to. Damn it, Dooley, why aren't you fixing my shit?
Because it's your face.
Because IPA.
Because IPA just happened, and I was looking at my crotch while I was drinking it. All right, so this is where it gets tough. Is it an IPA or is it a double? Like we know, I'll go first. I'm gonna say it's a double. I think it's a double, and I think I'll put it. I'm gonna ride the rail at 7. The IBU I think is low though, but it always fucks me up, man. Because I think I always think the IBU is low, and then it's like fucking high as shit, and then like when I think it's high, it's like low. So
I
whatever.
was gonna say, like, opposite. Well, I was thinking maybe ABV's around, like...
Yeah, I'm going 50, bitch. I'm just gonna hug the middle of the fucking road, and then I think that is delicious, and I'm gonna give it a 4.
You said a double IPA, right?
Yeah, a double IPA at 7, and I think the IBU is 50. That's my fair assessment
Can I have
on this
another...
beer.
I do this all the damn time with the IPAs. Because I'm like, I don't know.
I'm actually
but-
going to have to take a double on that one.
Well, Tim, you are more than welcome. This fucker over here, he's got to remember to hit fucking buttons, and he never remembers them. Is that enough, or you want a little more?
No, that's good.
Chris,
Thanks.
you know, little twisty twist. Hey, fuck, everyone else is doing it.
Reminder.
Because you got to go next.
Yeah, I don't know much about this one.
Unless Tim is ready to go. Like, who's ready to go? I already gave you.
You know I'm always...
Yeah, like, well, this time it's not in a clear cup, so you can't hold it up to the light and see if it's filtered.
still-
Oh, he
Because
tried. He tried.
He likes to swirl it around and see if it has fucking legs and shit. Like he's somebody fucking cool.
Excuse me.
Dooley's
Pinkies
wrong
up. Pinkies up, boys.
99% of the time.
Pinkies up, boys.
Pinkies out, boy. Oh shit! I didn't have that one fucking loaded. All right, Tim. All right, who wants to go?
I'll go.
All right. Give
I'm
it
going
to
to go
me.
with a regular IPA.
Just IPA
Yeah,
straight
just
up.
IPA.
Okay.
Gonna go
I like how it's like
6%.
6%,
Yeah.
which is a safe bet.
Keep on going this way.
I really don't think it's that bitter, but like I said, I'm used to drinking stouts and porters, so
See,
Oh, you're right up there with Dennis.
you,
and shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
when the butcher's here, that's his game.
We had one beer where I put the bitch at a fucking 0 because it smelled like soy sauce, and it was a stout or some shit like that. And Dennis is like, "This is like a 4.5 for me." I'm like, "You could have the rest of my shit." Like, fuck you.
We were passing them down.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Here it
A
is."
4.5, bitch. Like you can have mine too. Like, no. It looked like so. We had to change cups because the shit like stained the inside. I'm
Oh,
like,
my
yeah,
goodness.
no.
I'm gonna go with a 3.
Okay, that's
And then-
fair. And then your IBUs?
Well, sorry, the 3 was for the IBUs.
Oh,
and
you're just
then-
going 3?
Yeah.
On,
Now,
3 on IBUs.
no, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not totally clear on IBUs.
Well,
So-
neither are we. So
Oh,
3
well
is
then.
probably a solid answer.
I'll give it 3 stars and then 5 IBU.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so
why not?
just 5 up. I went 50, just so you know.
I know, but
You're probably right. I suck at this game. All right, who's up next?
I'll go.
Well, you this time?
I'll go double IPA.
Okay.
8.5.
All right. So you're hovering just below the triple. So you're right under what a triple would be.
And then
Like
IBU,
this one's got the roids on it. Is that
IBU, I would say 60. And I give it a 4.
I definitely feel like I undershot the IBUs.
well?
Oh,
you,
shit.
you could still be fucking correct.
Dude, we had this one sour that was called This Doesn't Make Sense or some shit like that. And like the IBU was 150. There you go.
I'm just gonna save that for later.
But I mean, yeah, we had this one. It was a sour. It's called This Doesn't Make Sense. It was 150 IBU, and the shit doesn't go above 100. And I started looking shit up, and there's one that's up. I think it was a 1 million IBU.
What?
Yeah.
And I was
Right,
like,
but
what the
but
fuck?
you're
Wait, so if it
You
doesn't go
can't
above
even-
100, how
you-
the fuck can you make it a million?
you can't taste it anyway. It doesn't matter.
It tastes like
Chris,
piss.
I'll go single IPA, 6.5%. I'll do like 25 IBUs, and I can give this one a 4. It's easy for me to drink.
you actually
I think it's strong, but
it's easy enough.
it's probably stronger than like ABV wise than I'm saying. But
But I mean, you went IPA, and then you stuck into the IPA range, like that. You
like
know,
the single IPA,
Yeah.
yeah.
like I'm going double just because I think that it's hiding something.
It very well could be.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
When they start to get like the citrus and the juices, I think like because the ABV gets so high, they gotta
cut it with something.
they gotta give it like orange juice or something.
Just like Wormhole.
Are we ready? Fuck that shit.
Wormhole's like, dude, it was coffee, lime, and spearmint.
Oh, that sounds
And
disgusting.
it's 14%.
It was not good.
I would rather drink a Dogfish Head Worldwide Stout.
Oh,
You
shit.
and Alex will have a conversation about that.
That's Alex's favorite beer. Well, it's his second favorite one after Aventina's.
Yeah. Like, he's all about
Dogfish
Aventina's
Worldwide is like his fucking thing, dude. Like, and he's not a stout. I wouldn't say Alex is
Yeah.
a stout.
He's more. I feel like he's more of a either
like a filtered wheat kind of guy.
filter wheat
Okay.
or a juicy IPA type of guy.
But,
He's like,
but that, which is a wide range, again, like in the
Yeah.
conversation of pieces
Right.
of beer, and like worldwide, like Aventina's is my favorite beer. Worldwide Stout by Dogfish is my second favorite. That's a big run in difference between like two beers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
like my
that's
top
huge.
two, and then like you run down, like dude. But man, everybody has their own fucking preference, and it is what it is.
'Cause, like, my two favorite stouts are, what is Guinness technically a stout?
Guinness is
Yes.
turn the fucking podcast off. Get in the fucking car and go home.
Brain farting here, sir. So, I mean, Guinness and Woot Stout from Stone.
Shit. I'm trying to find who brews this. It is Clown Shoes
That's a great name.
Space Cake Double IPA. So, Dooley gets a point. I get a point. Who makes this bitch?
Clown Shoes Brewery?
Yes, Clown Shoes Brewery. Huh. Good job.
Clown Shoes Brewery, Space Cake. What is it called?
Space Cake Double IPA. So, the artwork on this can is
That's pretty
fantastic. It's-
Just because it's called Clown Shoes and then Space Cake, I was expecting something like Killer Clowns from Outer Space or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Like-
thinking.
Right.
Like, as you said that, I was like,
Well, it's a double IPA. I'm looking for. There's no literature on here
Oh, man.
outside
you
of.
said 9%, right?
9%.
It is 9%.
And then 90 IBU.
Yeah.
Dooley, I'll give you another point at 8.5, so you get 2. So you're at 2 points this round.
Yes, sir.
The IBUs can you find one? Is there such a thing?
90.
Yeah, 90.
90. Fuck.
What you
No
get
one.
right
No one's
there?
even fucking close.
Right there are the fucking, like, the fucking IPAs and shit. I mean, even if it's a double, it's like, oh, that's like 20 IBU. It's like,
Yeah, and like that's.
I don't know. I find it very easy to drink. Like, I didn't think it was that bitter.
For 90.
and that's the whole thing. Like, I mean, you have like sours that are 0, and then another one that's like 150, and then it's.
Speaking to the microphone, Dooley.
I am, kind of,
Yeah.
in a way, but it's,
Why do I have to teach you how to fucking like? Tim is golden. Chris, yeah. And that's how your pop filter has a fucking cigarette burner in it. You enjoy that. All right, so
it's way on the other side. It's okay.
we've just flipped it around. All right, Tim. One of our favorite questions.
Uh-oh.
You have to give up one. And usually we research people before we have them on so that we can ask them the really hard questions. But we're just gonna throw one out at you.
Okay.
All right, so fried chicken, which includes any chicken breast, chicken wings, like because we've had
Chicken tenders, chicken nuggets,
Yes.
anything that... Yeah, got it.
fried chicken,
Okay.
pizza, cheeseburgers, and tacos. You have to give up one. One for the rest of your life. You can never have this bitch again. And like this is how we're gonna judge you on the rest of the fucking show.
That's rough. Because on the boat, I can get down with some chicken nugs and tendies, you know? Oh, but I hate Taco Tuesday on the boat. It's the worst.
Oh, what? Why? Can you explain?
It's
It is
like, think of Taco Bell and then take it down 2 notches. And that's Taco Bell in the Navy. That's Taco Tuesday in the Navy. Like it's bad.
Dude, all right, I have a question. Like we already mentioned that you're under the water. Does the taste change due to like pressure?
Taste, no, but depending on the pressure, depending on how deep
Do you
go,
feel that in your fucking head?
you can. Yeah, if they don't pressurize the ship just right, you can definitely feel it in your head, and you'll wake up and you're like, why do I have a headache? And then you'll go, I don't know, like a week and a half, like with this just slight headache.
I feel like there's somebody's job that should make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, there
Not
definitely
mine.
is. There definitely is. But every once in a while it happens, and then they're like, oh, hey, we should probably go up and equalize pressure. And then they do that, and they're like, oh, look,
that's
no one has a
weird.
headache anymore.
Nobody has a
Hooray.
headache. Yay! Somebody did their fucking job.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, that happens.
That's the military.
Uh-huh. Yep. I would... Oh,
How did they not have a headache the whole fucking week?
Right. I would have to say tacos just based off of the just off the ones I had on the boat. Like,
That is not fair to tacos.
I know it's not fair to tacos because I went to San Diego. I had some awesome tacos there. So,
Like, right. So, like, you're like, all right, so a cheeseburger underwater tastes just as delicious
just as good as a cheeseburger does above the water.
as it could be.
As it could be, made by
The
Navy
Navy.
cooks. Yep. I mean,
And fried chicken underwater, is
It's-
that like that seems like it would be the hardest fucking thing to
no,
do. Like,
we got a deep fat fryer.
yeah, I understand that, but it's like just pressure and
No, pressure doesn't do anything. It depends on the cook, and if you got a decent cook, chances are you'll have good food. Every once in a while, you get that one
so
guy.
so
that
do you
can't-
know the cooks?
Oh yeah,
And like you're like, oh fucking
this guy's making food like
yeah.
it's gonna be terrible.
Oh
Yeah.
dude, it's Wilson tonight. We're eating so fucking well. Or like,
Yeah.
oh fucking Wilson's in the chief mess. He's not in our mess. Like,
Well, so that's the cool thing about submarines. The chiefs and the officers all eat the same food that the enlisted guys do.
oh,
Because we're such a small crew, we've only got one galley, so everybody eats the exact same food.
Nice.
How it's presented, though, is much different.
okay.
Like, officers get the nice silver and all that stuff, and all the
You're
pomp.
eating,
and,
you're eating off of a plastic fork.
oh, basically. I mean, it might as well be.
Fucking finger up to the fucking butthole, dude, all the way to the web. That's
Yeah.
what I keep saying. All right, we're just gonna. Where did Dooley go?
I don't know. He rolled out.
He must have had to poop. Around.
Oh, there he is.
Round trace. This is way harder when I have to do it myself. It's so much easier when someone else does it. And he's really good at it. Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a Dennis.
That looks dark.
everything about this.
I could see that. Like, is it one of those motor oil ones?
Yeah, like we're gonna have to change out cups.
Soy sauce. It's great. It's just-
Everything about this, like look at his cup. Like it is. Dooley's trying not to throw up. Why did I pour myself so much? Is what.
well, at least you have someone to give it to.
I don't know. That's good.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
it
like
is.
that.
Dooley, looking at Dooley closing his eyes. I don't even want to drink this. All right, I'm all in. Hold on, I'm gonna buy myself some time. Dooley, hey, you're in the lead with 2 points. Oh shit! You have 3 points. I have 2.
I have 3?
Yeah, no. I have 2. You have 2. Chris has 1. Tim of all people.
He has one too.
I never said I
At
was
least
any good
one.
at this.
Oh.
I'm in the Navy. I just
Because
drink
we
beer.
called the malt beverage one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
he's got
So
a point for that.
it's Chris. Chris and Tim have a point. So I'm just gonna write that here. Hold on. All right. So I actually have 1 point. Dooley has 2 points. Chris and Tim both have 1 point. So we're right behind Dooley. And I think Tim's probably gonna fucking start his advance with this round. Fuck me. What the? That's like
That's delicious. That's what it is.
give me your cup. I'll give you some more. Because no one else is gonna drink this bullshit. You and the butcher. Like that's a real mandate right there. Fuck. All right. To me, and we're always wrong. Okay, so what I'm gonna spitball some things out. Dooley, your beard is fine. Quit touching it. When I'm feeling chocolate here, but when I think chocolate, you know that we're always wrong, and it's always coffee.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stick with a chocolate milk stout.
Okay.
I don't think it's a porter. It's not sweet enough to be a porter. So I think it's a chocolate milk stout.
I'm just gonna go a little bit different. And-
Can a brother finish?
No.
Can I? Do you want to use? Do we want to do styles and then we'll go? Because I think it has a higher ABV. Sorry, a higher ABV than what we're thinking. So Guinness is really low on the and the ABV. So I'm gonna give it a 6. And then the IBU I think is super fucking low, but it's chocolate, dude, and chocolate hides a bitterness.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm gonna give it a 25, and I'm gonna sip it one more time and tell you my stars because I'm not a fan, but I'm not a fan of stouts. Like I love Guinness, but that's pretty much where it ends. That's a dessert beer to me, and I'll give it 2 stars. 2. That's pretty good for me. Who wants to go next? Tim, do you want to go, or you want to let somebody else go?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, what's up?
All right. I'm gonna go with a coffee stout.
Coffee stout, this bitch.
Yeah. ABV, I'm thinking probably closer to 8.
You think it's 8? You think it's that high? All right.
It could be.
It always could be.
Yeah. I mean, especially... now, granted, I saw that it was in a bottle, not in a can, so I don't think it's a nitro. So...
Well, they do a nitro in
They-
with the little
yeah.
pistol fucking looking thing in the bottle.
Yeah, they could do that.
But that one didn't have the nitro sound.
Right.
And so...
But I still think it could be up there. I've had some in a bottle that were pretty up there.
So what you're saying is, if nitro has like the higher ABV or the higher
Usually
IBU,
it does, yeah.
because it's nitrogen.
Yeah.
Can you explain a little bit for the listeners why do you believe this? Because I've
don't-
thought this, but I have no knowledge.
I really don't have too much knowledge on it. It's just one of those things that I've noticed, like going to the package store. It's
But
like,
you go get a Guinness and it's poured on nitrogen and it's like what 4?
yeah. But even if you get one of them that has like the standard fist widget in it, all that does is mix it up, and that's CO2. So I don't know what it is about the nitrous that ups it, or maybe it doesn't, and it's just fancy.
Makes it smoother.
I think it does. I think that's
As
about the only
opposed
thing.
to, like, okay, so I had a car, and they filled my tires with nitrogen.
Huh.
We won't talk about that car because the producer hates that car, but at one point, like, and they had, like, the caps on it, and the caps are green
Okay.
to let everyone know
It was nitrogen.
that the tires were filled with nitrogen, not air. And no shit, fucking 2 weeks, those caps were gone. Because it had the N2 on the fucking, like, they were chrome caps and green tips, and it said N2 on them, and them bitches were gone. People still steal tire caps.
That's crazy.
I love that fucking car. It cost me a shit ton of money. Anyway, continue.
Let's see.
You need an IBU
Yeah.
and a rating of stars, sir.
IBU, I'm going to say 40.
So you think it's... Do you think it's the coffee bitterness?
I think it is.
You're totally fucking wrong, dude.
I probably am. And
'Cause-
I'm okay with that.
Because I always think it's coffee, but it's always chocolate, and the bitterness, like, I'm fucked up all the
Yeah.
time.
I don't know.
All right, so how many stars on this one?
I'm going to
Like,
give it a solid 4.
4?
Yeah. I don't think it would be like my go-to beer, but it's pretty good.
Like I would drink more than 2 of these at a bar.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Oh, no. You sit your fucking ass right there and let Chris go.
Okay.
I'll go chocolate, even though I confuse it with coffee. Like
All right,
you guys talk about.
so chocolate stout, chocolate porter, like
I'll go porter. 'Cause
Porter?
It just seems sweet to me for some reason. I don't know why. Because chocolate, potentially.
Yeah, potentially. It could be coffee.
I'll go like 6.5%. I'll go 20 IBUs, and it's like a 3 for me. I could drink 1 or 2, but then
Like at
It's
the
too
at-
rich.
Like at
It's
the
too
end
rich.
at the end of a meal.
yeah, it's too rich. You know,
It's like instead of me drinking scotch, I'll drink this.
Yeah. That
But let's be honest, I'll go scotch before I ever go beer. Sorry, Dooley, you're up. Shut up. Proceed.
Alright. So I'm going to go Imperial Stout.
Wow.
well done.
And I'm going to say 8.5. And 9.5. Oh my god.
Damn, son.
9. He could be right.
It probably is.
IBU. Put 50.
Well,
And
I
I'll
mean,
give that
like-
a fucking 3.
Tim went 40, you going 50, and you're gonna give it a 3. And the butcher would be proud of you, sir. Fucking Dark Hollow Imperial Stout. Imperial Stout. Dooley,
Alright,
Dooley
Dooley.
getting the point. It is a bourbon barrel aged stout. It's by Blue Mountain. And oh shit, I got a little bit of reading. It's 10%. Dooley, I'll give you another fucking point, dude. You got 2 points on this fucking beer because you were at 9.5, and it is a 10%. The IBUs are 70.
That's Dooley.
You weren't close enough. At 50, you weren't close enough. 70.
Damn it.
Challenge the spirit of adventure, and all who seek the higher level of this ancient brew. Dark Hollow blends the miracle of two crafts, brewing the greater. Oh, sorry, I skipped the one. Two crafts, brewing and distilling. I've drank way too
You are
much.
not Alex.
No,
Want me to read it?
No, I got this. If I stumble again, Tim, you're in.
Got
All
it.
right. So, brewing and fuck me.
There we go.
Distillation. Right word? Probably. To create a work greater than the sum of its parts. Or Imperial Stout has been aged in charred American oak bourbon barrels, potentially breathing
Still dripping
in
with
and
uncut
out
whiskey.
of wood, gathering complex depth character. Sorry, guys. That's the drunk me reading a lot. This is my Thursday. Look at that bad boy. Southern Tier, man.
Man, I wish that the package store on base carried this, because that's delicious.
Oh, well.
I'm surprised I fucking got that
Just
shit.
so you know, Casual Pint in Lansdowne
Ooh.
carries all of this, and you can
So wait,
just roll on over there and purchase it.
okay, never mind.
Damn, Dooley has a lot of points.
What the hell is Plato OG?
Oh, that's Gravity, I believe.
Why do I care about the gravity? Gravity's
No.
gravity.
Look, man,
What is it?
you work in a fucking boat that goes underwater. You tell me what Plato is.
You tell me what gravity is.
I mean, Plato was a
Gravity.
philosopher in ancient times. That's about as far as I know about Plato.
Michelangelo.
Or the shit my kids play with. I mean, like, it's everywhere, which is why we try not to have it.
I like how they call him Plato OG. Like, he's the original gangster, bitch.
Got like Banksterberry for the bang.
Damn it.
Yep, that's a full beer.
Nope. I'm getting. Oh, my AM server. Here's a good one. It is 4:26. My AM server just responded to, "Where the fuck are you?" And she was supposed to be at 6:30. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. I looked at the wrong schedule.
Whoopsies.
What would happen to you, Tim?
Let's see. If I showed up that late, I would.
On the flip side of the thought.
Yeah. Chief would probably.
All right, we're not over here saving lives.
No, absolutely not.
We're making fucking eggs.
I'd
there
probably
is a
get
difference.
a stern talking to, especially being in the Navy for 10 years. He'd probably be like, "Dude, you know better. Like, come on."
Have you ever missed movement?
I have not, thank God.
Fuck, dude. I did it one time.
Ooh.
It only takes one fucking time.
Yeah. No, I've never missed movement, so that's been a good thing.
Sit that up.
Like my dad, he was a chief petty officer in the Navy
Yeah.
for about 6 years before he retired.
I was just about to do the same thing. Like, yeah, we're gonna clean that one up.
There's a fly in my motherfucker. But he told me horror stories about, like, you know, people that fucked up.
I totally miss movement.
Like, my dad was like, the person underneath him would be like, "Go see a chief petty officer, Dooley," and they're like,
Yeah, no, dude.
There have definitely been chiefs where it's like, hey, go see this chief, and you're like, do I have to? Like, really? Like,
"Can you just, like, break my ankle real quick? And
Like-
just don't have to see him."
like, can you and I talk about this? Like, we're already here.
I made a horrible decision.
I repent. Don't send me to the Inquisition, please.
No, like, I can't tell you the amount of fucking extra fucking duty I did for missing movement.
Oh, man, I can only imagine.
Like,
You know what? But my people were very cool, and they're like, no, like, there's no court martial coming up. Like, dude, you're gonna work your fucking ass off, and when everyone else gets leave, guess who's not getting leave? I'm like, understood.
So there was I only
I'm
had
a piece of shit for the next 6 months. Got
right.
it.
I only had one time where I came like really close, and it was in Kings Bay. I don't know what happened.
Africa?
No, Kings Bay, Georgia. Our boat had pulled into there, and so we were down there, and I slept through my alarm. Now, granted, I'd been drinking heavily the night before, so there's
Get
that.
the fuck right out of town.
Right. So
This is how Team Fat Kid operates.
so by the time I get to the boat, my chief's like, "Where have you been?"
I
was like,
shit my pants, bro.
like, "Hey, like I tried to get here. Like, I'm sorry."
Uber was not up.
So he's like, "All right, well, the amount of time you missed in the morning, you're gonna have to make up for in the evening." I was like, "All right, that's fair. Like, I'll take that."
That's what you got?
That's what I got. I was like,
You
"All right."
son of a bitch.
Like, I'll take that all
I
day.
was like 30 minutes late.
That's crazy.
And I worked like fucking 6 days to fucking work off my 30 fucking minutes.
That's ridiculous. Now,
Hey.
granted, when I showed up, I was hungover as shit, and we did a stores unload in the middle of August in Georgia. So, yeah.
Dude.
So the fact that I stayed topside and did that, he was like, "Okay, just make up the time that." He's like, "At least you were willing to do
The Navy is
that."
so much different than the Army.
In some ways, yeah.
And the Air Force is... don't even let me... Like, we need Arthur here.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
'cause I need
if we have Arthur here, no one's able to talk. But
Oh,
But
my
like,
But he tells good ass fucking
Once
stories.
we give him the opportunity to talk about the Marine Corps and like how fucked up like he was, and how much work he had to do, like, 'cause he was not a great Marine. He ended up a great Marine, but in the beginning, his stories in the beginning, he's like fucking Pyle. Like,
I had a guy in boot camp like that. Halfway
Oh,
through, he was like,
shit.
"I just don't want you guys to call me Gomer Pyle." And we're like, "Too late, bud. Like, we've been calling you that since day one."
yeah, like fuck you, man. Why are we still doing push-ups?
Like there's one story that my dad told me. It was way before he became CPO, And,
fuck.
I already know what this is, by the way.
Uh-oh.
But, so my dad, he's, I think it was, ported in Morocco, or he somewhere over there in that little
Yeah.
and him and his friends had a little. He does this a lot when he hates the beer. But,
I was wondering what was going on. But it was time for a second.
so like, him and his, his crew, like go out and drink and stuff like that. And my dad missed night watch and everything on the ship. But like, I think it was like 30 minutes or some shit. Like, baby, the shift and everything.
Baby time.
Yeah.
And
30 minutes ain't shit when your buddy's on watch.
Right, exactly.
And you're 30 minutes late when your buddy's on watch.
No.
When the asshole you hate is on watch and you're 30 minutes late.
Oh, get wrecked, nerd.
From what I remember when my dad told me, like, him and all his buddies that were going to be on watch were out. And then they were all, like, 30 minutes late.
Oh, no.
So they're...
yeah, but they're already fucking hammered. And they should
so,
be on watch.
So my dad had to go to...
Mast?
Captain's mast? Yeah.
And,
I'm not even in the fucking Navy.
dude, I forget the fucking terminology all the damn time.
That's
yeah,
all right.
My dad's throwing me so many fucking acronyms.
There is no brig in the Army.
But my dad went to Captain Mast, and, like, this dude's jack built, yelling at my dad, and my dad just, as he's yelling at him, he just, what are you doing? Making sure it doesn't go out the other ear, sir. And he's like,
at that point, what?
What
do you do
what
at
do you
that
do?
point?
he was
That's
like,
like the old military.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like,
It does not work anymore.
This is like
now
20
they have
years
like
ago.
now they have like the pressure card.
I didn't have those.
I
Thankfully,
didn't-
I didn't
I-
have those.
Do you have one now?
No.
No. Do they
I'd
give
shred
those
it.
to people?
I heard of guys in boot camp, like, they're showing up, they're like, oh, hey, I have this card, and I was like, yeah, throw that shit in the trash, man. Like, it's not going to work here.
I heard about it like after I was through boot camp, and like my boot camp was a lot like not completely, but very similar to fucking Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Like where they're throwing fucking trash cans down the fucking bunk beds, and like that's your alarm clock. And I adapted very quickly. Like the first time that shit hit the fuck, like the first instant that fucking can hit the floor, like you don't sleep a lot at all. You're like 2 hour naps, and like you get the fuck up, and like you're standing in parade dress, like outside of your fucking bunk. Like, how the fuck did you get dressed so fast, Private? Because I slept in my fucking clothes. Because I am not that guy. Like it's like,
But like my dad doing that, he did.
you're like that would never. Well, it might work. It might fucking work.
I mean, my dad did that. He got shit for
I'm
it.
gonna try that tomorrow.
Like he got shit for it, but the commanding officer was like, "Get the fuck out!" And then he brought in like his first officer, and he was like, "I can't believe that motherfucker did that shit."
The worst shit is to bring in your superior into the problem. You don't want to do, like I'm gonna handle this shit, and he's like, no, they want to see the platoon sergeant. And like,
No, you don't.
So fucked. I'm so fucked right now. Like when the first sergeant has to come get you out of jail, you know that shit. The E9 got you out of jail, and that shit's gonna trickle down like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Oh yeah.
But it also depends on how good you are at your job and what they will do to you.
Oh yeah, I've had guys. I've had guys that should have like lost rank, lost money, but because they were good at their jobs and they were well liked by the upper command, it was kind of like swept underneath the rug. But
honestly, I don't know what beer I'm supposed to give you.
No,
there's 4 down here.
I don't know, but
let's
roll with this one.
Let's work the game.
Yeah, I'll go
Tim,
first.
you're up.
It's definitely an IPA, at least a double IPA.
I'll give you a sip so you can remember. All right, so is it a double or?
I'm gonna call it a double.
2 times.
Yeah. We'll go with an 8.
8%?
Yeah.
Is your wife going to be mad at you?
She
Or mad at
might.
me?
Not at you. You'll
Good.
be fine.
Okay, fine. I'm perfectly good. You're making your own decision as an
Yeah.
adult. Well, hey,
As long as
IBU and how many stars do you give it?
IBUs, I'll go with a 35. And then I'll give it 3 stars.
Chris?
This one.
I'll go
definitely-
single IPA. Pretty standard for most of my answers. Like 6.5%. I'll go 25 IBUs.
And your star rating, sir.
3. It's alright.
You want to go?
Yeah. Take your time.
Well, I already know what.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Young veteran. Jet noise.
Oh, no.
I definitely feel like it is.
All right, so young vets.
Jet noise. I believe that's a dry hop IPA.
Are you gonna go? Or you want to continue writing this little square, or do you, are you like
Young veteran. Jet noise.
dry hop? Got it.
I'm gonna say dry hop because I think that has a taste to it. I want to say
You don't even fucking know what jet noise is?
not the ABV or IBU, but I know the taste. And I want to say 5.3,
No.
6.3.
He's at 6.3. And
And IBU, I'll put 60
okay,
and 4.
64.
No, 4 for.
Oh, 4. I've rated this beer, and like I really hope it's not fucking jet noise, because I really do enjoy the IPA of jet noise. Like, and I think like that. Have you had Young Veterans jet noise?
I have not. I keep seeing it at the store, and the one that I keep like thinking about
The one
is,
you just pass on.
yeah, that
Because
one.
it's 12%.
Good grief.
12%? Jet noise?
No, it's 8. It's an 8%. So Tim, I think is on the money, but he said 8, and I'm gonna say 8.2. Because damn it, Dooley. Like,
Because
I
I
think-
mean, I know the taste of it, but I've never,
I don't know. I don't think it's jet noise.
because I've never really looked at the ABV or anything. Like
It
that.
would
Like,
be a double IPA, so I'm gonna go 2 times IPA.
which I mean,
Imperial.
Aren't
And the
Imperials
bitterness,
usually-
I'm gonna say, is a 40. Are you ready for the reveal?
Yeah, might as well.
It is fucking jet noise.
Oh man.
I know the taste. I just don't know shit about it. Like,
Hey, you're in the Navy. It's jet noise.
I'm on a submarine, not an aircraft carrier.
Yeah,
I don't
but
like
young
jet
veterans,
noise.
young veterans IPA. I love jet noise. Is what it's called. It's like I heart jet noise. Yeah, dude. I do like this beer, and I gave it a 3, which is hurtful. And what do you got? Because there's nothing.
it says 2013 to
8%.
8%.
Oh, fucking Tim fucking killed it. He got a fucking another point. Can you give
Hell
me?
yeah.
And it is a double IPA. He got another fucking point. Oh, I also get a point for calling it a double.
None of us got IBU.
And what's IBU?
92.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, that's way up there. And
How
it's
is
time for a word from our affiliate. This podcast is brought to you in affiliation with Stitcher Podcast Radio. Head on over to Stitcher.com/premium and sign up today for only $4.99 a month. Use promo code TeamFatKid for get 1 month absolutely free. Stream and download all your favorite podcasts, such as this one, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trail, Alex's Favorite, Bitch Sesh. You get the Fantasy Footballers, Science Rules with Bill Nye, and many, many more. We're talking 21,000 premium hours of podcasting. That is 2.4 years. You get all the bonus episodes, you get the ad-free shows, you get Dooley's favorite 300-plus comedy albums. You can check out all the new releases before they come out. And just remember, all you have to do is head on over to Stitcher.com/premium, sign up, and use the promo code TeamFatKid. Test it out for a month, absolutely free on us. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Gesundheit.
By the way,
dude, like, if you keep pulling on it, it's gonna keep curving to the fucking side, like it does. Like you're training it. Like
it's just hard not to pull.
Dooley keeps pulling hair out of his fucking beard.
It's tangled, bro.
They make broms.
Combs.
Combs?
Beard combs?
Broms? I don't know.
I have a beard straightener.
Oh, yeah? Have you been using it?
not in the
Tim,
like it is.
Tim's beard is like super clean.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm active duty military and I have to shave. But I'm definitely going thin on top. And it's probably from
pulling and pushing.
Pulling and pushing, wearing a hat like day in and day out.
Like helmets.
So we don't wear helmets.
Oh, wow.
We wear ball caps.
That's bullshit.
Right? So we do have the 8-point, like the same that the Marines wear. But as soon as you get to a submarine, they're like, yeah, throw that shit away. Here's a ball cap. It says the name of the ship. Gives you your submarine dolphins on it if you have them. You know, so, but I wear it constantly. But I think it was on my first boat. I think it was like 25, maybe 26. My senior chief is sitting behind me. So E8, and he's like, hey, Sanders. He's like, going kind of bald back there. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
I don't see that. It's cool.
Right. I was like, oh, okay. It's like just thinking that he was like screwing around with me. And so finally I go up to the head and I'm looking in the mirror and I was like, is he serious? I had a buddy standing behind me. He's like, bro. He's like, yeah. He's like, you're definitely bald. And I was like, sweet. Like, all right. Here it goes. Like, just let it run.
Dude, it is impossible to stop.
It really is. Like,
sometimes you just gotta embrace
what you're
have.
Given. Like, so most of the guys, they're like, dude, there's so many, like, hair treatments that you can do right now, and you'll be able to, like, grow hair back. And I was like, you know what?
I'm not somebody's bitch.
It's like, both granddads on, like, my mom and my dad's side are bald. You know, it's like, I don't even care anymore. Like, I'm already married. I got 3 kids. It's not like I'm trying to impress anybody.
I already won,
yeah.
Bro.
It's like, if I go bald, I go bald. Like, dude, whatever.
It's gonna happen. Well, not to all of us. Like,
wow.
Looking at fucking Chris's fucking thick head of hair.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Like Sam Elliott.
Dude, like, he's got, like, I mean, yours is thinning.
I ain't thinning.
I don't know.
It's just ball capping.
I mean, he doesn't have the widow's peak.
Are not going to help.
Well, no shit. But.
Yeah, but I had a widow's peak at 20 years old, so.
Oh, you had a widow's peak? That
yeah.
shit ran away.
Yeah, it did. I was wearing ball caps all the time, though.
I can talk shit about all the bald people. I shave my head fucking twice a week.
Wow.
It grows back fast. I actually shaved my fucking head today.
Nice.
It's like,
I can't see. I cannot.
You can't see, period. You have glasses on. No.
Shut the fuck up. Can't see with hair.
I couldn't see me with hair. Dude, you know how long I was shaving my head before I was bald? I was shaving my head before I joined the Army.
I've seen.
So I was last in line, like, in boot camp to get your head shaved because, like, you know, they want to take care of, like, Goldilocks first. Like, dude who shows up to boot camp with, like...
With Connor's hair?
Yeah, like...
No, absolutely.
He had, like, like his golden blonde hair, like he was like,
California loving.
yeah, like golden blonde hair to his fucking shoulders. Like he's getting cut first.
Yep.
And then like everyone's like, oh shit, and like you got the guy who looks like Chris. He's like a little bit like you're before Chris. Me and like
Chris is like,
they're
what?
gonna shave your head regardless, dude. Like
Right.
I
doesn't
shave my
matter.
head, not like
No,
that
dude.
kind of shave.
Zero
But-
guard. I've been doing zero guard for a fucking long ass time.
I was like, before I went to boot camp, I took it down to, I think I did like a quarter inch.
Oh, so you
That's-
went like down to like 4, and they were still like, oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna take all that off you,
Right.
Goldilocks.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Yeah,
like
like
whatever.
yeah.
Like, you're
I
gonna
do
take it down
4.
another quarter of an inch.
When I cut my hair, I do 4. Like
The full
that's-
guard.
Yeah, that's what I shave. Yeah.
Well, like me and Alex, when he shaved his fucking head. So Alex used to have like shoulder length hair,
Oh man.
and we said like we would shave his head if we got 1,000 followers. That took way longer than we thought. To like now we're like almost at 2,000 followers in
Nice.
like 4 months after we shaved his fucking head.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't shave his head before like the Food Network thing, like, so like, you can't change your appearance.
Oh.
And then so I was like, all right,
We're riding for the food truck.
like, Alex was already down. Like, we'll do this shit. And like the butcher was like, dude, if we get like 500,000 followers, like I'll shave my fucking beard completely off, baby.
No,
Damn.
his was 50,000.
50,000.
Mine was 500,000. Because Dennis can grow his beard back in like fucking 4 days. Me, it's like, all right, I'm gonna be babyface for about 6 months.
And
What?
and the jokes that would fucking
oh,
entail.
Oh, I'm sure.
Chinian, Peter Griffin. I get them all.
Well, I mean, shit.
Are
I'll
those
shave.
balls on your chin?
I got ball chin. I mean, it sucks. That's why
I'm gonna pour a beer. We're just like gonna.
Cheers.
I don't have balls on my chin.
That's
I got
what
balls.
she said.
But I got balls fortune.
Either way. All right. Where does Alex put the fucking caps? I don't know. Does he put them up his butt? Like, because there's never a cap. He pops a beer, and then he's
I
like,
feel he puts it like in between his legs or something like that.
that makes way more fucking sense.
I wonder if he palms it.
Because I don't want to throw them on the table because I'm assuming that there is a label on the cap.
Most likely. I've only run into like maybe 2 or 3 beers that don't have the label on
It's
the
just
cap.
like the black cap, like the straight up
Yeah.
black cap. Like you don't.
Like I've run into the black caps. I've run into like just straight copper looking caps.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like that's
yeah.
about it.
Like, oh, I'm making this at home.
I'm not going down the.
Dooley has this big ass plan to open a brewery, which we like. Team Packet is on board for, but he's only read like 3 pages of the How to Brew Beer Dummies Guide.
I had a buddy on the boat that was brewing beer for a while.
Was he brewing it on the boat?
Not on the boat.
Because I really want to know does it work underwater? Like the pressure again, like.
Submarines are kind of like airplanes, you know.
It's like a lot like prison.
That also.
So
We've made that
are you guys
comparison.
making wine in the toilet?
I'm sure somebody is, but I haven't.
Manson Swole.
Well, it's like so. As far as submarines go, like
They have fucking barbershops.
we don't.
No.
We have a designated ship's barber, but that's just some random dude that you sent to the barbershop school, and he's like, "Oh, yeah,
shit,
I can
there's
cut
a
hair."
school?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I'll totally give you fade. No one's gonna see it anyway
right. That's why I cut it myself.
for 6 months.
Yeah. So, like, we've made the comparison between prison and submarines. Like, we both wear coveralls, you know, so we're both wearing jumpsuits. We're slipping where prison has it on us is we hot rack. So there's 3 dudes to 2 racks to 2 beds.
I hope our. Damn, she just logged us out. She pushed in the code. Anyway, continue on your...
So, like, one guy will be on watch, 2 guys will be in the rack, and then whenever someone else needs to be on watch, they'll switch. But there will be 3 guys to 2 racks. So, prison's got that on submarines. Prison's got cable. Mm-hmm. We do not.
You don't even, I'm pretty sure prison has Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we do not have that also. It's the things that are the same, we work out.
Do you?
I don't. I probably should. But there are guys that do.
They got like treadmills and shit.
Yeah.
Treadmills.
Treadmills. We have...
You guys got treadmills?
We have 1 treadmill on the boat. And then we've got 1...
Dude, the fucking Russian one that had the swimming pool. And
that's all fake.
No,
That's,
I mean,
that's all propaganda.
It's sunk. I'm just saying.
It didn't sink.
You guys don't have a swim pool?
No. I mean, we've done swim calls.
You don't have a swimming pool underwater?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to go outside the hatch and drown everybody else, sure.
Shit. I'll swim all fucking day, baby. But I can only swim today.
Only today. Sorry, guys.
How long do you have to be able to tread water?
Oh,
is that like a class? Like a
It's the basic boot camp class, and it's like 5 minutes.
Because that's going to save your life.
Right, exactly.
And then they teach you how to fucking turn your pants into a flotation device.
They teach you to turn your coveralls into a flotation device, which lasts a little bit longer than your pants. So,
well, in the Army, it's pants because...
Right. Yeah, you guys wear pants. We wear coveralls. Or
you guys don't wear pants on the fucking submarine?
No, we wear
Weird.
coveralls. Well, I mean, it's gay by, it's queer by the pier. It's not gay underway, so, whatever.
Look what you made me do.
That's a wonderfully straight line.
Yes, and I gotta make a star over here. I gotta fucking write some shit. So let's talk about this coveralls.
The new ones are trash. That's a fact.
Facts. Facts are done here on Team Fathead. We just want to make sure that everyone gets the facts straight.
So, like, the old ones that we had, like, 10 years ago were awesome because they were just, like, regular cotton.
Basically
dungarees.
Yeah.
But now they're, like, flame-resistant, specialized, whatever, FRVs, and they rip so easily. Like,
do they at least rip in the 90-degree angle?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's
it's easy to fix that way, but the fact that they even rip, you're like, I just put these on and now they're destroyed. Thanks.
I farted and
now I have no
ripped
seat.
my dungarees.
Yeah.
Excuse you, Jason.
Dungarees.
Excuse you, Jason. You sharted.
And in a submarine,
Only once.
In a submarine, that is important. Like,
Well, so on the boat we call them poopy suits.
oh.
And so one of my buddies on my first
Did you
boat.
tuck them into your boots?
No.
Okay, so then you're just sharding all over the floor.
Yep, exactly. But so the reason we called them,
Seems like a lot of cleaning.
there is a lot I cleaning.
Is there a janitor staff, or is that just
Yeah, it's whoever's off watch.
I feel like the aircraft carriers have way more fucking.
Oh yeah, they definitely
People.
do. They
I
have
feel like there
ungodly
is a
amounts of
janitor,
people.
and they have like a fucking store. They have like a actual. Am I lying to myself?
No,
they
you're
have
not.
like they have like
Are you
they have a
thinking about,
barber.
Yeah,
a
they
gift
have an
shop?
actual store. They've got Starbucks. They've got.
On the aircraft, Starbucks.
From what I've heard, I've never stepped foot. That's a lie. I stepped foot on one. I didn't make it past the quarterdeck because I didn't have a point of contact.
Time out. I don't know what a quarterdeck is. First deck, like when you walk off the plank.
Yeah, when you're walking up the brow and there's a guy standing there and he's got a gun, and you're like, oh, I should probably stop here and say, hey, I want to come on board.
Permission to board.
Yeah, exactly. And he was
Fuck
like,
off, Tim.
I mean, that's basically what happened. He was like, do you have a point of contact? And I was like, well, no, I'm on that submarine over there. I just wanted to trade coins with somebody. He was like, well, with who? I was like, I don't care. Anybody that wants to trade.
You?
Yeah, I was like, do you want to trade coins?
You bored? Like,
Like,
All right, so trading coins, like you're talking about, like fucking actual.
like ships coins, command coins. Yeah,
Oh, I gotta show you. I gotta show you one. We'll do it. Well,
we can do it afterwards. I've got quite an extensive coin collection.
I do not, but I have this cool one that I just got like fucking last week.
Nice. Anyway, so I don't know. I've
Shit,
heard
this beer is like fuck, man. I forgot it.
I don't know. Like,
All right, so
yeah. So let's go back
before
to
we
the beer.
finish. Shit. Did you finish?
Is it empty? Yeah, I'm finished with mine.
All right. It was pink.
Yeah.
stop pulling my fucking
Yeah. That was just an enjoyable beverage.
It really was.
All right, so I'm just gonna say we're all gonna give that a 4 because
I'm
we were
good with
just
that.
drinking it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would give it a 4. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, anyway, it was just good.
I'm good with a 4.
All right, so Tim gives it a 4. I give it a 4. Dooley, do you give it a 4?
4.5.
Oh.
Chris, where you at? On how much you liked it? You obviously need a refill too.
I could do 3.5.
3.5.
Which is strong for me. Like, that's good.
That can is he on?
I don't know.
Now he is. It's that fucking no. He's
This isn't my normal chair.
it is not.
Which
sorry.
I don't have a normal chair.
See these springs right here?
Springs will be facing toward you.
Yeah, just turn the mic that way. Anyway, yeah, give it.
I'm supposed to be out here, right? Out here.
Oh, that's gonna fix everything.
That's
All
better.
right.
You're good
Right
now.
on.
All right, so style. Who's gonna go first on style?
I'll go
a
on
hard one.
style.
You ready, Tim?
Yeah, I think it's a cider.
Oh, that is a good answer.
What type of cider?
Hey man, if he gets cider, he still gets fucking points. Leave the man alone. It's day one, and you just because you have the fucking lead, damn it. Chris 1, Tim 1, Dooley 2.
I'm gonna go with apple cider.
Sorry, hold on, I'm still
Yeah.
doing math.
You're good.
Dooley has a strong lead at 4. Tim has 2.
I only got one, I
Yeah.
believe.
You have 1 and I have 1.
Yeah.
Dooley's got a 4-point score. I'm not gonna say a lead because Tim is.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So I got 6.
Tim has a
Look.
2-point lead, or Dooley has a 2-point lead over Tim, and Chris and I are back here losing like we normally do. All right, so Tim,
Yeah.
ABV.
Go with a 4.5.
Uh huh.
And
On the
then-
cider, that
Yeah.
makes sense. And the IBU on the cider.
I mean, they're generally pretty low. I'll go with a 10, and I'd give it. Yeah, I think we already. I'd
Yeah,
give it
you
a
said
4.
a 4.
Yeah, I definitely mow the grass drinking this.
I would. I'll back you up on the cider. I think it is a cider. I'm not good at this at all. I'm gonna give it a 5.0, and I'm gonna give it a 0 IBU, but I give it a 4. Dooley, Chris, who's up? Dooley.
I'm gonna go with a raspberry ghost.
Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
right. He might be right.
5%.
5.0.
Yeah, 5.0. IBU, I'll put that at a 5. And I give it a 4.
You gave it a 4.5 already, dude. Chris, what's up?
Well, I have to be different. So to me, it's like it could be like a sour, but like the lowest sour,
Sour is a good.
the
good,
lowest
good
sour
answer.
it could be. Like it's not a
You can do a
strong one.
4.5 on sour, dude. Just call it a sour.
I'll do sour. I'll go with that.
What's your ABV on this one? 4.5.
Do I have to go? No.
You think it's going to be stronger than 4.5? Sours tend to fluctuate all over the fucking board. That's the problem with sours.
Yeah.
Like, you're drinking a sour and you think you're good at 4.5, but that bitch could be 8. Like,
That's true.
Well, I'm trying to stay in a range. you
well,
know?
yeah, it's like, well, you
Like-
got 4%. too.
I'll do like I'll actually do like it's a little stronger, like 5.2 or something.
5.2 is a good answer.
Yeah, why not? And
All right,
I'll do.
and then IBU, how bitter? Like, sours are always weird, and I think it's a sour. I said
No one
cider,
understands the scale, and it never makes any sense. I can't go 10. Someone else went
but then you can go 10.
10. Yeah.
I mean, no one says that you can't.
No one says you can't put fucking ham and cheese and macaroni on a sandwich. But I say you
What's
can.
wrong with that?
I say you can.
I don't see a problem with that.
I'll go 11 on the IBU, and I'll give it a 3.
You already gave it a 3.5.
Well, I'll stay with that. Like I feel like it's a sour, but it's not too sour.
Oh, shit. All right, so this is Space California Unfiltered Bloody Orange Craft Cider.
No.
Oh no,
Should've
Tim, no. Tim has a point. I have a point. We called them ciders.
Yeah.
The ABV is 6.9. Shit, we were all way under.
Yeah.
A fucking cider at 6.9. Did you get an
That's
IBU on
crazy.
that one? No sugar added.
I was going to say, that's pretty sweet, but with no sugar? That's
No
crazy.
sugar. They were established in 1993.
No shit.
It's an unfiltered cider. Yeah. It's cool because it has like the ace card.
Hey,
Tim,
yeah.
it's like the ace of space.
Oh, hell yeah. I like that. I'm a huge fan of the Ace of Spades.
Yeah. So it looks like an ace card, but it has like orange slices.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
IBU.
I want to say I saw one.
All right. Tim came up with he's 3, Dooley's 4. I'm
like 1. You might have it.
I'm 2.
And no IBUs are showing.
I said 0, but I'm not going to take the fucking point. The commissioner would give me the point, and he would have given me points all
I
fucking
think,
day.
Dooley, if you check that first one that you looked at, I think it did say IBU and it was 1.
Damn, bro. The new guy is telling you how to fucking do your job.
It says
There better be a
citrusy-
shots fired.
Citrusy and tart. So I know I don't get no point, but that's where I sense that
Alright, so
sour.
that says no IBU. So I don't know where I saw the 1 at. Just where I saw 1 somewhere. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I got no problem with that.
I've been wrong my whole life.
Right?
The last round
Alright.
of Hops Roulette. Damn, Tammy, you're like, alright. Like, I gotta go back to my real life.
What?
No.
I'm sticking around for the last round.
If there is a tie at any point, we will have a tiebreaker round.
Excellent.
Is that... I feel like I just gave Dooley all the head.
Gave Chris a lot of it too.
Well, by the time I get to my beer, all the head is gone. commissioner's gonna be so pissed. Damn, I didn't give myself. I gave myself all head. Fucking Troy was supposed to be here, but he went to sleep.
Yeah.
Which is convenient because we didn't turn the fucking on air light on. So, what do we? Is everybody already in there? I'm late. I'm late to the party. Dooley's in there. Dooley is trying to beat.
I'm letting it settle.
Dooley is trying to win this game because he knows that he's only 1 point in front of Tim. And if Tim guesses anything fucking right, there's going to be a sudden death round. And if I guess 2, there'll be a triple sudden death round for 1 fucking beer.
Which, knowing
Dun, dun,
Jason,
dun.
that's like winning the lottery. So
This is.
Let's
I see the
Oh,
hearts there.
fucking Tim is
this
eyeballing you.
This bitch is doing Alex right now.
Oh no.
Dude, me and Alex have done a lot of food challenges together, and he's always right across from me. He's always like, "You want to
Let's
fucking go,
go.
bitch? You want to fucking go? Let's fucking go." We did Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, but they're a bunch of
Ooh.
bitches because I was there doing the same thing and just looking at it to them like, who's gonna flinch first? Like, I'm the judge, but I also ate the Reaper.
So I won't lie. When it comes to like
No.
peppers and things like that, not your guy. Not your guy.
I paid for it. I paid at 4 a.m. I ate that pepper at 9 p.m. The thing was, and at 4 a.m. I was like hunched over on my bathroom floor, like in the fetal position.
Ooh.
Like, I think I might need to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
and then like my friend afterwards is like, you don't swallow that. Like you chew it up and you spit it out, and like, oh, we made some very horrible decisions.
That was like my first night in South Korea. A buddy of mine looked for like the cheapest thing on the menu, and he got chicken's feet. And we're like, all right, cool, chicken's feet, you know. So we ate those, but we didn't look at the fact that it had like the letters were red, and there was a little flame next to the price.
America.
Woof. Those were so hot. Like I took one bite.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
I'm very interested in your hot chicken feet.
I don't remember what they tasted like because my mouth went numb, and I basically looked at him, yelled at him, said "fuck this," and rolled out to the smoke pit and started smoking a cigarette while everyone else in the restaurant was like, "Where the fuck did the white boy go?"
Yeah. Dooley is taking this very seriously. Like, he wants to win this round. It's been a long time since Dooley won anything. He does not want you to. You are 1 fucking point behind Dooley.
Or, I mean, I could guess completely wrong to help you out, Dooley.
Oh hell no, dude! Your goal is to beat him.
Full send. Full send.
All right, send it, I.
Who's going first? I think Dooley has to go first because he has the most points.
I agree.
I'm gonna go
Because
with a-
everyone loves dead air, Dooley. Like this.
I'm gonna go with a Bach,
Okay.
and
Actually, it's not BOCK. It's B. Whatever. It's my paper. No one's seen it.
No one would have known if you didn't say anything.
Well, fuck. I was like Bach. And like, there's like dots over the O and shit, and like.
I think it's like CH at the end. I don't even know.
Yeah, well, hey, let's just fuck with Dooley for a little bit.
All right.
What do you rate it in stars? Because that doesn't fucking matter.
I'm gonna go with a 4. And IBU, I'll put that at a 30.
I think it's I think it's
that-
very weak, but it's so weird.
And then ABV, My heart's telling me 5.2.
Right, Tim.
But I definitely feel like I'm wrong about that.
You're closest in the rounds.
I'm gonna go.
He went Bach.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a Hefeweizen.
Ooh, I think I'm wrong, but okay.
And then I'm gonna give it a solid 5.
Oh, so this is like an everyday drinker for you. Till you're fucked. I don't think it's a wise though.
I don't know. I'm gonna run with it anyway.
Oh,
ABV. Let's say a 5.4.
oh yeah. 5.4? Yeah.
Absolutely.
He upped you.
And then ABU,
IBU.
whatever. I don't even know what it means.
Water is
Can't even
0.
spell it.
Milk.
We'll go with the 25.
25. Chris?
I feel like I taste
I mean,
coffee
you are
in a way.
way in the back, so you need to nail like fucking everything.
I'm not going to be able to do that.
You need
like,
to nail all this shit to even put it into sudden death.
I have no chance.
What company made this?
I couldn't tell you.
He's
I feel like
yeah.
it tastes some kind of coffee to me. It tastes weird.
Okay.
I don't drink coffee, so like it's not a great thing.
Are you gonna call it a coffee ale? Because I honestly will give you 2 points if you fucking.
I would go on the light. I wouldn't say stout. Yeah, let's.
Everyone agrees that I'll give Chris 2 fucking points if it's a coffee ale.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
He's so far behind.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, so are you calling
I'm
it?
just glad I'm here.
Are you gonna call it a coffee ale, sir? Like, well, whatever you call it is like we'll.
Sounds like you want to call it a coffee ale.
No, I've already wrote my shit down.
No, I mean I could go with something like that. That's fine. I don't know if someone said 5%, but that's kind of where I'm at.
All right, so 5.
And I'll go like 15 on IBU and like 2 because I don't like coffee.
Okay.
What?
Or anything that even remotely tastes like coffee.
What?
Okay, so what I'm gonna roll with is as an Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 6%. I'm gonna give the IBU 20. Nope. It's fucking German. I don't know. I'm assuming that it's an Oktoberfest and like
He said a Hefeweizen was
Could be
far out
Belgian.
there.
it could, but an Oktoberfest in America and an Oktoberfest in Germany is the same thing. So I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna say 25. And I'm gonna give it a 3.5 on style on what I
On
think
the stars.
Yeah, on the stars. I'm probably wrong as fuck, but being this close to October and the Oktoberfest and knowing who picked them out, it is. Oh shit! I can't read this.
It's Belgian.
Yeah. It's 33 milliliters. Let's just let Dooley type that in. Number 6. It's definitely. Is it a Trappist? I don't think it's a Trappist. It's not a Trappist. But it's definitely. It is a Trappist. Isn't it? Is it a Trappist ale?
It's a Belgian ale.
Well, I got country of origin right, if that was a category.
Oh no, you called it a heifer. You called it unfiltered fucking wheat. I wrote it down as a Heffy.
Yeah, Hefeweizen.
No, a Trappist is not a fucking Heffy. That is a
ABV is 7.5.
Oh, wow, we were way over.
Yeah, dude.
Way
Yeah.
under.
No, like everyone's under. I went 6. I was the highest one. I'm not getting a point for that shit. It's like Dooley's gonna fucking walk away with this motherfucker.
Damn it, Dooley.
Is there any IBUs? That is the bottle.
IBU is 18.
Oh shit. Chris, I'll give you a point at 15.
Hell
Yeah, but I'm wrong on everything else.
Yeah, but you still get the point doesn't fucking matter. Dooley still fucking killed us.
I'll take it just for
Damn.
historical.
Dooley 4 points. Tim came in with 3 on his first day, and I had 3, and Chris with that last point gave you 2. So
Hooray.
that's remarkable.
It's better than one.
It's better than not having any points like Dooley normally does.
I normally have no points.
I don't know, you and Dennis, you're usually over there on that side of the table like, oh, we have nothing over here. Unless it's a stone.
Or a huge stout or some shit like that.
And then, what is that fucking rattling noise?
I don't know.
That's just for Alex. Alex wasn't here today. He's usually the commissioner.
So I guess wrapping this one up.
Thank you guys for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. This is the Party Cast on Thursday. Thank you, Tim, for sitting here listening to our bullshit.
Absolutely.
Hey, my new neighbor, he's going to be a lot of parts of this.
Well, hopefully. We'll see how long I'm in port for.
Remember, you can check out all of your Team Fat Kid like apparel and knife needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com. You can always email us if you need us to talk about something specific in your life. Is Team Fat Kid at teamfatkidnation.com. Remember, Facebook, Team Fat Kid. Instagram, Team Fat Kid Nation. Twitter, we're at Team Fat Kid 1. Twitter, not that. Twitter, shit. I already did that one.
You're not used to doing this.
This is why I have other people do it. Alright, so, our YouTube channel is Team Fat Kid, and remember, you can fucking listen to this podcast in all the
On all the podcast applications.
everywhere. Remember, stay hungry, be creative, and keep your knives sharp.
Your curve down, shift to third. Take those off, we take off. Once was well behaved, your vibe each way, wash that away. 2 minute fingers up. We don't give 2 fucks. If they want, tell them come. I don't give a shit.